Now to the State House, where several bills having to do with abortion had a public hearing in committee today. There were 7 in all. One, however, was pulled back by its sponsor.
Donovan Lynch is in the newsroom with more. Donovan?
Yeah, that's right, Brian and Chris. The bill pulled by its sponsor would have criminalized abortion, but the full slate of Republican-sponsored bills we heard today would seek to do many things, including restricting access to medication abortion, which is the most common way of ending a pregnancy. Legislation presented to the Judiciary Committee would criminalize the act of providing abortion pills without giving a physical exam and meeting other requirements. There's also a proposal that would make it illegal to perform an abortion past the point of viability if the health or life of the mother is not in danger. Aside from bills restricting abortion access, one bill wants to remove health coverage for it. The legislation would do this by repealing current state law requiring that MaineCare, or Medicaid program, covers the costs of abortion. While opponents of this argue Maine women should have the right to access reproductive health care regardless of their insurance, supporters say they shouldn't have to foot the bill for something they don't believe in.
It's the murder of preborn babies. Why would I want to pay for somebody else's? This would be respecting the moral convictions of the taxpayer, that this is unjust and unnecessary.
We believe that every person in Maine has the right to make their own personal medical decisions and access sexual and reproductive health care when and where they need it, without undue barriers to services, including but not limited to whether their insurance will cover the cost of health care or not.
With Democrat control in both chambers of the legislature, it's unlikely that these GOP bills will pass. In fact, state law has gone in the opposite direction. In 2023, Governor Mills signed a law to expand abortion access past the point of viability if deemed medically necessary by a doctor. Brian and Chris?
All right, Donovan Lynch in the newsroom tonight. Thanks so much.